me turn this. So it's very important to know, guys, when you're going out, when you're trying to agents, it's going to start off with you first. You know, they're not joining the platform, they're joining you on who you are. You know, so I believe like 90% of it is spiritual, only 10% of it is skill set, you know, but in between spirit and body is the mind, right? You really have to master your mind. And this is what you can control to pour into yourself. So if you don't pour into yourself, you're not going to be able to pour into another person. So it's certain books that you just have to read when you're speaking to people about this business, any business in general, especially the industry that we're in. You have to read Everywhere You Go Pro. Like it's just information in there that you're just automatically not going to reach the next level. You're not going sales director, vice president if you don't read that book. You have to read that book. Think and Grow Rich. You have to read that book. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. When you're speaking about money and economics and different things of that nature, you have to know those basic concepts of financial literacy when you're speaking to people about joining a financial literacy platform. You have to read How to Win Friends and Influence People. That's going to be very, you know, crucial as far as speaking to a person and persuading them to join you. And the book, The Secret, as well, and understanding the concept of the law of attraction. You have to think in abundance to get abundant results. All right. So all of those books are key. You know, so before we really dive off into how to exactly go about acquiring agents, let's go off into what's possible and why this is so important. So this is how much money is on the table if you can go out there and acquire a certain amount of agents and help your team start building big teams as well. You got to really pinpoint exactly what you guys are trying to accomplish this year. All right. So write this down and send this over to your mentor, the title that you want to hit. You know, this is how much money per title the company is paying out on an annual basis, starting from field trainer, you know, senior field trainer, sales directors, executive sales director, vice presidents and above. You know, senior vice presidents is making over 2.7 million on average with this platform. So definitely identify the target, because right now we're in the harvest time, guys. People are looking for a new opportunity, and this is the time frame where they make those decisions. So the next 90 days are going to be crucial. You know, we have a 5-week volume month coming up. You want to be in position right now of, you know, utilizing the information that I'm about to go over, but you can't hit a target that you can't see. So write down exactly what you're shooting for, how much money you want to start earning with this platform, what title do you want to hit this year going into 2023. It's very, very important that you do that, right? So doesn't matter what title you're going for. First thing we want to do is try to help you hit sales director. That's the first title where you can start earning a substantial amount of money coming in. You know, as sales director, I was earning anywhere between $1,200 and, you know, $1,500 a week. So you really want to get the sales director ASAP. The strategy for sales director is simple. Sign up 3 agents and help those 3 agents get 3 agents apiece. You sign up 3, help 3, get 3 apiece. Everyone sign up 2 customers, run the volume up to SD. You're now a sales director. If you want to hit executive sales director, help 5 people run that play. If you want to hit vice president this year, and if you guys, whatever goal you put down, you should be at least writing down vice president for this year, 100%. All right. So you got all year to help 10 people run this play. That's it. And you automatically become a vice president. Help 3, get 3, run the volume up to SD. All right. So it's going to start off with writing out your list. If you don't have a book of business, you're not even in business. Everywhere I go, no matter where I go, I'm constantly adding to my list. Like as I'm out and about, you want to write down 100 names ASAP though. Write down, you know, 10 people that love you. Write down 15 of the most influential people that you know. You want to write down 75 extracurricular names as well. People, you know, that you may have went to middle school with, people that's just in your contacts on your phone. You want to write down as many people as possible. And, you know, we just add the numbers and track the numbers as well. So we're planting seeds, plant as many seeds as possible. All right. So what we do is we're farmers. We're not hunters. You're going to have red apples You're gonna have green apples, you're gonna have rotten apples. So as you're planting those seeds, some people will want to join immediately. Some people, they need watering and nurturing. We're just educating the people and exposing them. But then when the timing is right, they'll make an educated decision to join. Right? So it's really about forming the right rapport with the person. We call it form. It's getting to know the individual. When I'm going out trying to recruit an agent, it's not like I'm going out hunting anyone, like, let me grab this person real quick. It simply comes down to the fact of, I want to get to know you and I want you to get to know me. I need to know if you're even a good fit for my business. So how do I get to know you? I want to know about your family, possibly what you do for a living, what you like to do for fun. Then I'm gonna expose them, I'm gonna compliment them and let them know, like, man, you seem like a pretty bright individual. Have you ever thought about having your own business? What if you can get your credit fixed for free and earn additional income? Simply all you're doing. You're gonna pique interest, and we call it PS3, right? Pique interest, get yourself out the way. You can send that person over video, get them on the phone with your upline. You can invite them over to a live webinar, but you really want to build that rapport on the front end. And as I mentioned, those books are going to help you build rapport with people as well, because the people that you want to get to join your business, they have read those books that I went over, So another thing you want to be mindful of is coming from a place of value. That's how you built a new relationship. Don't go into it like, who can I get? No, it's who can I pour into? Your friends on your social media pages, a random stranger you meet at the gas station, find different Facebook groups, people, even your friends and family members that know you, but they don't know the new you. How can you show them the new you? It's by pouring into them. So you read those books and just pour into people the information that you're learning. You want to give free credit advice. Just pour into people on the front end. Don't even look for anything in exchange on the back end of things, and it'll automatically come. All right. You can compliment people, sharing what you learned from the self-development that you're going through, give them inspiration and encouragement, become a person of value. So, in order for you to give value, you got to be a person of value. You see that it's no value in a dollar bill. If I'm sitting right here with a dollar bill, just me and this dollar bill sitting in my room, I can't do nothing of value with that dollar. Money has to be exchanged of something of value. I have to exchange that of something of value. So once you become valuable, money automatically comes to you. So you always want to keep pouring into yourself. And that's key in this business as well. And as you're, establishing these new conversations, cultivating these new friendships, you want to get your schedule looked up, busy. You want to be booked up and busy. All right. So your schedule determines your paycheck. I have at least 10 appointments a day. If I don't have at least 10 appointments in one day, I feel weird. It's not going to even feel right. You have to go through a massive amount of numbers in this business as well. You want to plant as many seeds as possible. It's 112 million people, that just need the credit help. It's hundreds of millions of people that needs to earn additional income. You want to go through as many numbers as possible, right? So pouring into yourself offline is one thing. You also want to pour into yourself and make yourself have the image of value online as well. So starting off initially, you guys are not going to know how to go out there and just build up a very engaging page. Tomorrow, we're going to be showing you going more in depth as far as content creation. But, until you do so, just copy from the right cat. Follow these individuals. They have really engaging pages with valuable content. You can literally use the posts from their page to help boost up your post, your page. All right. So use the exact same post that they have. You want to use this strategy as well, as far as building up your page as well. As far as just posting inspiration, motivation. You want to post testimonials. You want to post credit tips. You want to post lifestyle of your friends and your family, with your kids, different things of that nature. Just people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. All right. So it's all right to be a copycat. Just make sure you copy from the right cat. So as far as closing someone online, this is what it's going to come down to. You can either make an acquisition post, or you can have another person make an acquisition post for you. Simply, work from home as a referral agent, weekly direct deposit, no experience, comment. All right. So as those people start commenting from the post that you make and from a trial run as well. That's what we call a trial run. A trial run is simply someone else making a post promoting your brand, promoting your page, you know? So initially you just want to pique interest. You can leave it simple. Well, if you can potentially have your credit score increase for free and earn additional income, would you take a look? Most people are going to say yes to that. All right. So it's different ways you can go about doing this. Well, before we move forward, let me get you some more information. If I sent you over a quick video, when do you think you can watch it? For sure, with no distractions. And we have different videos you can send to people depending upon who you're speaking to. All right. You can send them over your website that has a video that kind of breaks down the basics of what it's like to be a agent with our platform. You can send them over your website link. That's simple and duplicatable. All right. Once they finish that video, the question is always, what did you like best about the video? You're not going to say, well, you know, what did you think? Because now that's leaving it too open. You want to be very, you know, straightforward with it. What did you like best about that video? All right. So when they answer that, what did they like best, right? You want to find their level of interest. And that's going to help you know how you're going to navigate the conversation moving forward. And you just simply tell them, like, absolutely, I agree. From a scale of 1 to 10, how interested would you be in joining the movement? If they're 8 or above, you want to go ahead and get them on the line with your upline, because we're able to close those people right off of that alone. You know, if they're 8 or above, let's get them on the line. Let's go ahead and get them closed. If we need to build up more urgency in them, they're like a 6 or below. Well, let's tell them this. Hey, well, we're going to try to put those people on a trial run. Well, awesome. Well, how about we put you on a free trial run? See how your audience responds. All you have to do is make a simple post and you can potentially earn $100 per enrollment. Simple as that. You know, even if a person is a 3, this simple message, they'll post it, right? So this is what you're going to do when they say yes. Okay, cool. I can make $100 without even signing up. Cool. All right. So this right here is what you're going to tell them to do. Okay, make this post, tag 40 people, make it public. Also, make sure my name appears in blue when you add me in that post. All right. It's very important that you do these steps because you want to have maximum exposure on that post, because even now it's not even about that person. It's about their network. You may sign someone that they tagged in the post. You may not even sign that person up, which is perfectly fine. So they're going to make that trial run post for you, tag you in it. Now you're going to boost that post in the booster group and people are going to start commenting on it. Now you're just building up urgency for that person. So many of you guys saying that you talk to agents and they're not ready to sign up yet. They should be making a trial run post. Here, let's put you on a free trial run. Make this post. You can potentially earn $100 per person that signs up. Now, once they make that post and people starts commenting, I want to already start putting them to work. I want to start putting them to work automatically. So I'm going to have them put me in a 3-way chat with every prospect that answers, right? And that's, you know, freeing up my time as well. And they're going to drop this message in the chat and let me take it over from there. You know, hello, thank all. We have the scripts for this as well. You know what I mean? I'll give you guys the scripts. It's in the group, but you're not going to try to close these people. You're just going to show them like, hey, you got people interested from this post, right? Because now it's going to come down to the fact of like, okay, who do you want to sign these people up? I know you was a 3 at first, but you got hundreds of dollars on this post. Do you want me to make this money or you want to make this money? Right? So when it gets to 10 plus comments, let them know, wow, your Facebook is blowing up. You could potentially earn $100 per person, you know. In order to move forward, you need to see how we're compensated. So once again, get them on the phone with your upline. You can shoot them over a pre-recorded video, or you can put them on a live webinar, either of the 3. That's going to be your tools, your upline, a pre-recorded video, or a live webinar. Write that down, right? So once let's say you send them over to a pre-recorded video or a live webinar, once they get done, you're going to ask them, what did they like best? Preferably, you want to hop on a phone call with these people. It's going to be a lot easier to close them. And I'm going to go over how to close people over the phone after they did a live presentation. But these are basically the closing questions. You know, based upon the idea of just covering your bills, if you're ready to start earning more income on a part-time basis, how much would you need to make per month for something to be worth your time? You know, and you can put that in your own words as well. Well, like, Okay, cool. I understand that you like best about the money. How much money would you need to make per month for this to even be, make sense for you? They're gonna tell you, most people gonna say around $2,000 a month. They want to make an extra $500 a week. Well, approximately how many hours can you put in per week to earn that extra, 500 per week? You're just giving them exactly what they want. You done built up their level of interest. They got money waiting right here. How much money do you need to make per month for this to even make sense? How many hours can you dedicate? That's going to let you know what type of person, you're going to be building with moving forward. So you want to write this down. It always comes down to if I would you, so if I can show you a way where you can make that extra $2,000 per month, working those 20 hours a week, would you be ready to get started today? And what a lot of people do is you guys never really ask for the sale at the end. You have to ask for the sale. At some point, you got to ask them, Or once again, you want to get them on the phone with the upline, but you got to be super confident on that close as well. This right here is a script that we got. It just breaks down everything as far as being an agent, tell them the price and everything that's included. I get y'all over that. We're going to go over the phone consultation, and I'm going to walk y'all through exactly what that conversation is like. I kind of want to just give the basics on the front end of things. But yeah, in the Facebook group, some weapons of mass destruction for you that's going to make you much improve your, rate of closing people is, sending over the videos, the straight line persuasion that's inside of the Infinite Freedom Movement Facebook group, and the icebreakers as well. Using those icebreakers, that helps you start a lot of conversations with new people. So you definitely want to stay tuned with that. This simple strategy helped me close hundreds and hundreds of agents over the course of a little bit over a year and a half. So once again, we want to help all you guys get the sales director ASAP. If you're a new agent, you want to get your 5 as soon as possible. Get your first 5 people so you can have a debt-free business. And you want to get 3 agents and 2 customers. So now you have a debt-free business. You get your first promotion in the company, which is field trainer. And we want to help those 3 agents do the exact same thing. And that's going to structure you to be sales director. You guys want to hit executive sales director, help 5 people do that this year. You want to hit vice president, help 10 people do that this year. We got people coming in right now with the season that we're in. They're about to do that in the next 90 days. So the recording will be up as well. So one moment, I'm going to pull up the other presentation, and we're basically going to go over to the breakout rooms. Hey, Jamal, did you get your slides switched up on the agent acquisition role plan?
What do you mean that get my slides switched up? The ones that got the current information?
Yeah, on how I switched it up at the end last time.
I didn't. No. I got the one you sent the first time.
Okay, one moment. Let me pull it up.
Works tremendously, and one can go on to any of our business partners, my uwd.net site, and put this stuff in and play even.
Okay, now check this out, guys. I promise you, if you want to recruit a massive amount of agents, if you follow what I'm about to share to you right now, you're going to see a lot of success over the next 30 days, the next 90 days. All right. So this right here is key. Every day you wake up in the morning, you want to try to knock this out as soon as possible, right? You want to have 5 brand new conversations, Reach out to people in their stories. I've been reaching out to people from LinkedIn. It's all about, I want to get to know you. I need you to get to know me. All right. You don't need a script for that. You guys know how to meet friends and, and have different relationships naturally, organically outside of business. You need to start doing that in business as well. You don't want to sound too scripted like a robot. Have 5 new organic conversations with people. You want to have 5 brand new trial runs every single day, because truth be told, those people who make those trial runs post for you, you can, even if they didn't they weren't interested in being an agent, you can go back to them and use this exact same script and tell them like, wow, your Facebook is blowing up off this trial run. You can potentially earn $100 per person. Would you be interested in seeing more information? You want to have 5 new follow-ups every single day. As you're adding to this list, I follow up with at least 10 to 20 people a day off this list. I got hundreds of names on this list. I add 10 to 20 new names every single day. Then I follow up with 10 to 20 people every single day. So that's first thing in the morning. That's what you want to do. 5 new conversations, 5 trial runs, at least 5 follow-ups every single morning. Then you want to have 5 new exposures. People that need to see the presentation. Either you're going to shoot them over a pre-recorded video, or get them on the phone with your upline, or send them to a live webinar, or you're hopping on a Zoom and just showing them the simple 1 through 10. All right. So that's the exposure later on in the evening, and you want to get 5 decisions. As I mentioned, if I would you. Really, you got to ask for the sale though. All right. So after a person has seen the information from the presentation, this is how you're going to close these people out. It's always, what did you like best? All right. This is going to, and listen intuitively. You know, you're not in a rush. Most cases when we're speaking to an individual, we're ready to say what we want to say. It's not about us. It's about listening to exactly what they're looking to accomplish. If a person tells me that they like the way that they can work from home and make good money, that's a different conversation I'm about to have with someone who wants to just help people in their community. They may have money already. They're just looking for a way to empower people, you know, and the way that they answer that question, you want to make sure that you relate with them. You know, oh man, I felt the same way. You know, I was dead broke when I came on the platform, and I seen this as being a way so I can, you know, earn financial freedom for myself and my family. And then you want to give them a story. If you don't have a story yet, you want to leverage the story of a leader. And then I start finding out about these phenomenal leaders that's doing, man, changing their whole lives with this platform, like this young lady, Ajaya. She's 26 years old. She was on government assistance, car being repossessed, getting evicted. And, you know, she became the first millionaire in her family. Now it comes down to if I would you. All right. So what did you like best? Relate with their answer, give them a story, and then if I would you. And once again, how much money do you need to earn per month for this to be making sense for this to make sense for you? How many hours can you dedicate per week, you know, to earn that money per month? You're just giving them what they're asking for, you know. So if I can show you how you can make that $2,000 per month working 20 hours a week, would you be ready to get started today? And this is what you guys also want to, if you start doing one-on-ones or 2-on-2s, this is basically, I go into this afterwards. I go into those questions first. If they want to know more about the services, I'll break it down real quick with the 1 through 10, send this over, let them know about the services and the comp plan on how we're paid. But people are going to make a decision in their gut first, rather than just the what. See, facts tell, story sell. Facts tell, story sell. So once you can really conceptualize it in their spirit, now they can rationalize it in their mind to make that decision first. So if a person is still on the edge, the rebuttals, what it's going to come down to is really helping people rationalize where they're at with their life and what it is that they want to accomplish in their life. So I always ask people like, okay, you're going to think about it. You want to pray about it. You need to do more research. That's cool. What do you want out of life in the next 5 years? What's your 5-year goals? Take it off of me and really let's put that in perspective. What's your 5-year game plan? Okay, they're going to start telling me how they want to buy a new house, and you know, basically it's going to come down to being financially free. Every single person on this planet want to be free. They want to be financially free. Now, when they start telling you about these 5-year goals of financial freedom, now let's help them conceptualize the debt that they're in. Okay, so that dream home of yours is like $300,000. Either they have student loans, or 9 times out of 10, their kids are going to have student loans. You got how many kids? They're going to be going to college by then? How much money is that? 100,000, 200,000? Cool.
Look, it's a fake background. Yeah.
You understand what I'm getting to with this? So we're just going to really put their life in perspective for them over the next 5 years. Oh man, 300 plus 100, 200 in student loans. You trying to buy this dream car? You are $500,000 in debt. How many times do you get paid per month? How many times do you get paid per month with your job? But then you're going to show them how risky it is just to be trading their time for money. How long have you been on your job? 5 years, 10 years? Well, let's say that the pay period starts on Sunday. You get paid bi-weekly. Let's say the pay period starts on Sunday and you can't go to work for 2 weeks. All this sickness going on. How much would your next paycheck be? Most people are going to say zero. So you don't work there at that job 5, 10 years. And if you can't go to work, you got $0 coming in. And you're already $500,000 in debt. You only get paid 2 times a month. You know what I'm gonna do at this point? I'm gonna go right back over to a story. I'm such a blessing to find this platform because I was in the same position. I'm gonna relate to them. See, you keep rinsing and repeating this process. Once you do this, rinse and repeat it again. You can show another story with that same prospect. So now I talked about a jail on the front end. Now I'm about to rinse and bring that pain, give them more pain on exactly why important it is to go ahead and get signed up with the platform. I can relate to that. I worked on Las Vegas Boulevard for 5 years. I made hundreds of thousands of dollars. I worked hundreds of thousands of hours. The minute that the club shut down, I had $0 coming in. And what I found out was, while I was on Las Vegas Boulevard working for 5 years, there was another gentleman by the name of Alfred Nixon. He had just got into this business. He's been working his business for 5 years, but he's not like me and you. See, if he doesn't go to work for the next month, he still has hundreds of thousands of dollars coming in. I tell you what, if I can show you the way where you can become financially free in the next 5 years how you want to, would you be ready to get started today? So that's the game plan. Jamal, are you able to, do you have all this, right? The closing questions? Okay, he said, he just sent me a message saying that he has to hop off real quick. Who wants to come up and practice real quick? I'm gonna do a test run just to show you guys what it looks like in real time. Because I promise you guys, this works. I literally closed myself personally 600 to 700 agents since I've been a part of this platform. I'm gonna show you how we run through this. Or Caleb, are you available to speak?
Yeah, I'm available.
Okay, let's get it. You up. Okay. We're assuming you either was on the live webinar or you seen a video or something of that nature, right? And then I'm on the phone with you, all right? Miss Arcala, it's a pleasure to finally speak with you. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. So I see you attended the full webinar. Hopefully you got a ton of value from the webinar. What would you say you like best about the webinar?
I guess what I like best, I like the different services that you guys provide.
Absolutely. I felt the exact same way. You know, I was one of those 112 million Americans that didn't know anything about financial literacy. You know, my mom had bills in my name prior and just jacked up my credit score. And and once I found this platform, it was a game changer for myself. You know, my credit went from 505 to 742 within 4 months, and I was able to help a lot of other families as well. And not only just what it done for myself, but, you know, I always wanted to really serve my people in my community because I felt like there's a lot of other people was in that same position of being financially illiterate. And I literally been able to help hundreds of people throughout the country, you know. So I tell you what if you could get those services for yourself, Miss Arcala, and you can empower other people, you know, with these services through our platform? How much money would you need to earn per month for this to make sense for you?
Right now I'm making 2,800. So I would say 2,800.
Gotcha. And I'm saying as far as like you can keep that just even on a part-time basis without taking away from what you got going on. But yeah, we can definitely help you double, your income. Um, how much time could you work, let's say per week, to earn that extra 2,800 per month?
I can work, I would say 4 times a week.
4 times a week, and how many hours per day?
Probably 5.
Okay, awesome. So 20 hours. Okay, cool. So you like really, really part-time. 20 hours, we can definitely help you do that. So I tell you what, Miss Arcala, what if I can show you a way where you can work 20 hours per week to make that 2,800 per month? Would you be ready to get started today?
Yeah, if we can make that happen.
Welcome to the family. Here's the link. We're gonna get you. I'm gonna put you on that fast track program to sales director, because I already know you're an influential person and you just love helping people. And I'm excited to have you a part of the team. And we definitely about to do some phenomenal things this year. Welcome to the family, Miss Arcala.
How much is it?
Oh, it's very affordable. You're gonna have your own credit restoration franchise business in a box. Not only are you gonna have all of these phenomenal services, which are normally just a low price of 188, you're gonna have a business with unlimited income potential where you get paid for every client, business partner coming in. You can get car bonuses, tax advantages. It's just $299. That comes with your whole website. Amazing, right?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, man, I felt the same way when I first joined because I only had $500 to my name. I had just lost my job and I had to relocate from Vegas back to Arkansas, and it was rough. And I got 2 daughters to take care of, Arcala. So I didn't just have 300 to try to invest on a new venture like that. But you won't believe this, Miss Arcala. I ended up finding out that this young gentleman, you see this link? Click on the link I just sent over to you.
Okay.
You see that young lady, Lakeisha Marion, in that Bentley truck? When she
Yeah.
joined this platform, she didn't have no money either. She actually had to borrow the money from her friends and family, Miss Arcala. She's now a multi-millionaire from that $299 investment. If $299 can help make you a 6 and 7 figure earner, would you feel it would be worth it?
I mean, yeah, I don't really have family, and I don't have the money right now.
Understood. Why let me ask you this question, Miss Arcala. Like, what is it that you really want out of life? Like, what are some of your 5-year goals? What do you want to accomplish within the next 5 years for yourself or potentially your family? I know you said you.
Um, well, I wanna get a new car. And I wanna buy a house because I have 2 kids, so I want something bigger for them, and I just wanna get a better paying job.
Listen intuitively. All right. You want to get a better paying job. What kind of car you want, Miss Arcala?
I don't want anything fancy. I think I want maybe a Jeep.
Awesome. I could definitely see you and your kids in that Jeep. This already yours. But then I know you say you live in Vegas, right? I used to live in Vegas as well. I think usually the going rate for, 3-family home was around 350,000. Get you a nice Jeep for like 50,000. So you're looking at 400. Do you have any student loans, Arcala?
Yeah, I have a few student loans, but I mean, I'm paying on them.
Gotcha. How old are your children?
I have a 4-year-old and a 4-month-old.
Gotcha. Okay. So eventually you got to start saving up for their tuition and things like that as well, huh?
Yeah, and that's gonna be a lot of money.
So student loans by that time frame, I know now it's like average 100,000. It may be 150, 200. Yeah, so you're looking at anywhere between like 500,000 and $1 million in debt, Miss Arcala. You say you get paid $2,800 a month.
Yeah.
How much would you say you're able to save out of that 2,800 a month?
Not much because I pay all my bills.
So once you pay all your bills, you don't really have much left over.
Not really.
Understood. Understood. And how long have you been on your current job?
I've been there for a year.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And do you get paid weekly or bi-weekly?
Bi-weekly.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So let me ask you this question. So I know you've been there for a year, working hard and different things of that nature. Let's say I'm assuming your pay period is about to start up within this next week on Sunday coming up. Let's say you're not able to go to work and you have to tend to your kids for those 2 weeks. How much would your next paycheck be?
I mean, it won't really be anything.
Okay, absolutely. And I, that's how it was for me. Prior, before joining this platform, I worked for so many different companies and, I never had anything to show for it. And I always been a really hard worker, and I watched my mom work really hard, and I can feel your pain. I got big goals like yourself. We all want to have a nice home for our families and drive a car. But, truth be told, that's why so many Americans are in such tremendous amount of debt. You're looking at $500,000 and right now you don't even have money left over after paying bills. Kayla, wouldn't you agree that something has to change in your financial situation so you can really get ahead?
Yes, I do.
So I tell you what, Miss Arcala, if I could show you a way so you can really get ahead over the course of these next 5 years for yourself and your family, where you can start building generational wealth so you can become financially free. If you knew you can make that type of investment to really change your life and your children's life forever, would you be ready to get started today?
Yes, I would.
Welcome to the family, Arcala. I'm so excited to have you. We're definitely going to pour into you and love you. We got a phenomenal team of positive, like-minded people. It's just all about breaking generational curses and building generational wealth. You're definitely in business for yourself. You're not by yourself, all right?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Daryl.
Absolutely. How did that conversation happen in real life, though? How did it really sound? Was it hard to really get away from that?
You're asking me?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, the way you put it, it's more so relating to them. And I think what we have to learn with this is the primary thing is we're not selling a service. It's a service that we are providing to them, a service that they need. So I think like how you did it, and that's why I even kind of made you work for it, because those are different things I've heard. But even the way you put it, trying to more so relate, okay, I understand that you've went through this, but more of so relating to them. It's like, okay, you made it make sense. You made me think and say, oh, shoot, maybe this is something that I need to consider. This is something that I need in my life, because I'm thinking that I don't need it, but in reality, I do.
Absolutely. It's just all about putting things in perspective. And this little strategy is going to help you put it in perspective. You want to relate to them, but once again, facts tell, stories sell. We want to show them someone that they can relate to. If I'm talking to a young gentleman, I'm going to show them Alfred. If I'm talking to an older gentleman, it may be Ashton, or a pastor, I may show him Marlon Hester. Or young single mothers, I'm going to show them Ajaya. If it's a realtor, I'm going to show them Lakeisha Marion or Tony Camilleri, someone that they can relate to, right? And then you go into the closing questions. I want to go into this first before I go into the what. I'm going to lead with the why first before I go into the what. And just, this is how we're going to, because they may agree right here and say, well, yeah, I guess so. But how is this going to work? Okay, real quick. You see how simple I made that process seem? You want to give a quick overview upon this. You want to get your credit fixed for free with all the additional services. And all we do is help. How there's 112 million people that need their credit help? All we're doing is helping them get their credit fixed, and the company's going to do all the work. You know how it's 100% of people in America that want to make extra money? All we doing is getting them started. You're going to earn a residual income basis from having them join your team as well. You got your own website, everything included, $100 per customer, $12 residual, 100 to 560 per business partner. You get an override residuals. You can even get a car bonus and cash bonus allowances, right? It's only this much. That's it. All right. So who wants to take a shot at this? I'm gonna keep the training wheels on. Who wants to take a shot at it? I'm just going through it. And go through it slowly, just so you can get into repetition of how to utilize this to close people.
I would love to.
Perfect, perfect. So you get the gist of it and everything, right, Darrell?
Yes, sir. I mean, it sounds like more or less what I do. I work at Comcast. I'm a sales agent at Comcast. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with working with multiple services, and trying to pretty much find the right combination of emotion to relate back to the customer, to make them understand that, hey, this is the right decision for you. You called me, you're on the phone with me, I'm the expert, and I'm here for you. So let me go through these questions. Let's find the right package for you, and let's move forward. You called me about this $20 promotion that you saw. Okay, you're interested in services. Okay, I get that. But me as a sales agent, of course, I have to do that. You know what I mean?
You sound like you're trying to sell me Comcast right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it's kind of the psychology behind it it seems like it's very similar.
I got you. It is. All sales are pretty similar. It's the same type of strategy I utilize on the strip, to be honest with you. I related to them, showed them a story. I showed them pictures of other people having fun doing it. It's pretty much in all sales, this is what it's going to come down to. Built up that pain point, go for the close confidently. So let's get off into it, Darrell.
All right. Well, good evening to you, Mr. Darryl. Of course, my name is Darryl as well. It's a pleasure to be able to finally speak to you. First and foremost, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty well, man. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
Man, listen, that's all right with me. I woke up this morning, brother. I'm good, man. I'm blessed. So let's get right into it, man. I sent you the video. And did you get a chance to actually watch that?
I did get a chance to watch this video, and I'm gonna watch the whole thing.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Uninterrupted, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. I know I've seen everything. Broke it down.
Okay. Good deal. All right. So let me ask you this. I mean, what did you like about it?
To be honest with you, man, I lost my job. And I really hated having a boss telling me, this is why I lost my last job. I got into it with my boss. So I just really like the fact of being my own boss and all the money I could potentially make from the platform.
Okay. So you sound like a possibilities person to me. You kind of see the big picture. I like that because I'm definitely the same way, man. Like, trust and believe, when I joined this platform, I was in a similar situation, man. And I mean, to the point where I had been on this job for a couple years, had an accident, caused me to have some surgery, right knee. I don't know if you ever tore your patella tendon in your knee, but let me tell you, my man, it's not a good feeling. And I mean, I'm 2 months of recovery, 2.5, 3 months
right
of
there.
recovery.
Let me stop you right there, Gerald.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I told you that I didn't like my boss, and I want to make money. You telling me about your knee surgery?
Right.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I
don't care about that, bro. To be honest,
I got you. So go more along. I got you. Okay. I jumped the gun on that.
Listen, I got you. What they say. So many people are ready to just say what we want to say. You want to say. Right. You want him to know that information. He don't want to know that information.
I got you.
What's his?
Yeah. I jumped the gun. I did. That's my fault.
Yeah.
I jumped the gun on that one. That's definitely my fault. Okay. Can we rewind it? Okay. Can we, you know what I'm saying, pick up, or am I over?
Let's restart it from the top. Here, I just say it all over again. Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed what I like best about the group though is basically I get to be my own boss and all the money that I can potentially make from joining this platform. I'm trying to be financially free.
Okay. Well, I mean, number one, again, you sound like a possibilities person, man, and I definitely like that. Now, I want to hit on something that you said. You said that you left your last job because you didn't, you kind of ran into the, button heads with the boss. You didn't like the boss. What was that situation going on?
Man, I don't really want to get off into that, man. I'm just trying to be my own boss, bro.
I got you, brother. I got you. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, again, I'm not gonna drag you through that, man. I'm happy that you're in a better place. So, as far as the financial possibilities, I mean, you said you want to be able to make a lot of money. So, I mean, is that the main goal here for you?
Bro, I'm trying to be my own boss and I want to make a lot of money. All right. That's what I want to do. That's what I like. Be your own boss. It looks like you can be your own boss of this platform and make a lot of money while you're doing it. That's what I'm trying to do. I seen that young gentleman, all the money. I feel like that's what I want right there.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm stuck on how to kind of flip that and go into the transition into the next stage.
It's real simple. It's real simple, Darryl. Man, I felt the exact same way. Bro, when I was on my last job, it's like they just try to take advantage of my niceness in a sense, man. And when I found this platform, man, it was phenomenal. I never been around another group of individuals that was just like-minded and so positive, and people help you out that don't even benefit from it, man. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. And when I discovered this platform, it literally changed my life. I love going to work every day and the people that I'm working with. And I tell you what, man, not only was I able to really, get my finances in order to start earning a substantial amount of income, but check out this gentleman right here, Alfred Nixon. He felt the same way you did, bro. He was picking up trash off Las Vegas and off Miami Boulevard, right? Living in the projects in a 2-bedroom with 8 people in it. Go to his Instagram page. You see that article written about him? You see that Rolls Royce? That same young kid from the projects is now financially free. That mansion paid for by the company. That Rolls Royce paid for by the company. And this guy's making over $5 million a year being his own boss with this platform. Simple as that. Relate with him. Relate with them. Oh, we got a solution for people that hate their bosses with this platform. Right. We got a solution with people that want to make money, because there's a lot of people that's making money, right? Show them that.
Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying. So you relating back to exactly what they saying as far as, I hate my boss, or whatever the situation.
You giving them exactly what they asking for. This whole closing is just giving them exactly what they asking for every time. I'm gonna keep reverting it right back to you. The money you want to make, awesome. Them the hours you want to work, awesome. Well, if I would you? Everything is just, it's cultivating the clothes. You're giving it to them. You're not making your own clothes. Don't make it about you, what you want to say. No, you have to listen intuitively. You starting off listening. Listen to it. They're going to tell you how to close them. And if you can cultivate it in their spirit and make them rationalize it in their mind, this is the spirit, this is the mind. Now they're going to make an action with the body.
I got you. So my struggle with that is, I think I'm struggling more on, I understand what we need to transition to. You know what I mean? I'm just struggling with how to do the transition. And just listening to you with that particular example, you related it right back to exactly what, he said. And then you took it up a notch to, hey, look, I get it. I was in that same situation. So let me show you this. Let me show you this person. Let me show you somebody that's successful. You know what I mean? Within this is what I'm trying to get you on. Let me show you that it can be done.
Yeah.
And now you're providing proof with, Mr. Alfred Nixon, and you're giving them the sources. Go look at his Instagram page. Go do this. Now I'm putting it, you putting it back in his lap, right, to let him know, hey, look, it can be done. You can go look for yourself. You know what I mean? But let's move on. I showed you the vehicle. You know what I mean? You telling me you want this. I'm telling you that we can do this. Now, if could you, or if I would you.
Now you just simply go into this right here.
Mhm.
Say this part, Darrell.
Based on the idea. Okay, so based upon just the idea of covering all your bills, and if you were ready to start earning more income on a part-time basis, approximately how much would you? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, so you're trying to still draw that information out to get more ammo to make that close.
Exactly what they want. That's
Got you. Okay. And my fault about asking all these questions, man. I'm so sorry.
I understand.
I'm just
you gotta get it
trying to learn, man.
You helped me so much.
Was that for me?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. This is Yvette. You helped me so much because you made it. You made it be able to be understood.
Awesome. Happy you got value. Okay, Darryl. Yeah, go ahead and say this paragraph.
Let me get back to my screen right here. All right, so Darryl, based upon the idea of covering all your bills, if you were ready to start earning more income on a part-time basis, approximately how much would you need to earn per month for something like this to be worth your time?
Me personally, bro, man, I'm trying to earn $10,000 a month.
10,000. Okay, setting the bar high. I feel that. I totally understand that. So,
to be honest with y'all, when I was first asked this question, when it was time for me to join, I said 10,000 myself in real life. 10 months later, we made that happen. Go ahead.
All right, so 10,000. Okay, so let me ask you this right here. How many hours per week are you willing to dedicate towards earning that 10,000?
All the hours.
Oh,
I gotta do whatever to get that by any means, but I gotta work 80 hours a week. I'm gonna put that in.
okay, determined. I love it. So, I mean, typically I ask a lot more questions, to be perfectly honest with you, Mr. Darryl. But for you, it really sounds like you're ready to get rolling, man. I mean, am I wrong?
Man, I'm ready to hit the ground running.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If I could show you a way working as much as you want without clocking in, your own business, turnkey business, to earn that 10,000 and more potentially, with an unlimited growing potential, unlimited income potential, you as a business owner, is that something that you would be willing to start today?
To be honest with y'all, more than 50% of the prospects are going to say yes at this point. If you follow that just how he just done it, and if you're doing this 5 by 5 just like this, if you can go through these numbers of new conversations or just starting a conversation there, give me a script to have a normal conversation with another human being. You don't need a script for that. Go talk to some random people, get to know them, do 5 trial runs, follow up with those people, follow up with people, all right? Expose them to the business, a video, a webinar, or just showing them the 1 through 10 document, these 2 documents yourself. And then you just follow that right there. Then at the end of it, get you 5 decisions, go through these closing questions to get you at least 5 decisions, just like this. Over 50% of people are going to say yes, guys. They're going to say that they're ready to get started. Didn't that flow well with you, Darryl? Then it felt like he would say yes at that point, right?
I feel like he would have said yes at that point.
You wouldn't even have to go into all this extra career. You know what I mean? You can go over that.
But and that's kind of what I was picking up, because it sounds like that's one of the dream prospects that, hey, look, I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I want to get out of this.
I don't want to make it too hard, but if you nail it right, if you nail it and you was very good at your tonality as well. You guys want to go watch that straight line persuasion video webinar, because it teaches you on how to master your tonality, but you did it perfect with your tonality. You stopped it.
Thank you.
let it breathe how it's supposed to. But you know what I mean? You add
I
posture,
appreciate that.
and most people are gonna say yes at that point. And if you got to shoot them over the link, awesome. Here, click this link. Let's go ahead and get you signed up. We're gonna get you rolling ASAP. Welcome to the family. You know, if you got to briefly tap on these services real quick, you know, sometimes less is more. When a person got too much information, they don't make any decision. So that was a phenomenal job. You want to just keep practicing this, man. And like I say, get as many decisions as possible. You know, last week I told everyone, try to get 20 no's. Try to do this strategy and then get 20 people to say no after you execute it perfectly. Let me see that happen. Let me see you execute this. Just execute it. It don't even have to be perfect, but get 20 decisions out of people within a week, and watch what happens when you do it like that. Okay, who wants to go next? Any other takers? Should I call out on anyone? Or okay, Miss Charlene, you fired up. I see you in the chat. I know you're ready to blow this business up. You say you want to go vice president, and I'm sure you can accomplish that, you know, this year, 3 months. Let's see. Close me though, real quick. Before you close 100 more agents, you got them coming in your group. Close me. Miss Charlene Dozier.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
How you doing today, Mr. Darryl?
Oh man, I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking that. No one asked me that all day.
Excellent. Well, I'm just following up with you in regards to the video that I sent over to you. Did you get an opportunity to watch the video?
Actually, I did. I watched it from start to finish. Yes, ma'am. I actually watched it all the way from start to finish. Looks like you went on mute, Charlene. Charlene, it looks like you muted out your line.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
I can't see the presentation though. What did you like? What did you like best about the video? But I can probably do it by memory.
Oh, you can't. Can you pull it up?
No.
I wonder why I can't. Do you have Zoom pulled up?
I do.
Maybe you have to flip over on the screen. You may be on the wrong screen. You accidentally hit the wrong screen. What do you see on your Zoom?
It says safe driving mode, leave.
Oh, you're driving right now.
No, I'm not, but I could do it by memory. So what did you like best about the video?
To be honest with you, pretty well off. I just see this as a platform to really empower my community. I love helping people. And at this stage of my life, I just want to help as many people as possible in my community.
Okay, well, that sounds good. Because it sounds like from you wanting to help your community, it's definitely, that's, you know, a part of what we do, you know, being a part of a credit repair business. So you helping your community is right on the right tracks of you starting up and getting familiar with, you know, what you've actually seen in this video. So with that said, my question to you would be, how much time could you put into dedicating to getting to know the credit industry, getting to learn about credit literacy and the next step to your financial future with helping other people in the community?
Okay, Charlene, what we're gonna have to do is let me know once you're able to pull this presentation up, you know, just out of respect for everyone else, because you're not able to follow everything in order how we need to do it. It was a lot of missing pieces there. So
right, I need to see the video.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to come back in.
Yeah,
Go out.
this is recorded as well. We can probably get you on the next rep, but I'm gonna get someone who that could, you know, that can see this and we can just go through it.
Okay.
Someone else want to practice this? Anybody that want to? Let me ask you this question: who wants to go vice president this year? How many people wrote down that they want to go vice president this year? Because if you don't master this, what I'm showing you right now, I promise you, you're not going vice president. And you know, you're gonna have to practice it before you can perfect it.
I want to go.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay. It's you're calling me.
You calling me? You gotta follow up. Stack the number. Stack the
oh.
number. Boom. You gotta follow up with me. You know, letting me know.
Okay. Ring, ring, ring. I mean, hi, Daryl.
Hey, good evening. How's it going?
It's going well. Did you watch the video that I sent?
Absolutely. I just finished the entire video.
Oh, that's great. That's great. What did you like best about it?
I would say, you know, I just like helping people. It looks like you can help a lot of people, and I know a lot of people could you know, use these services that's in place. So that's what I like best, just helping people.
That's great. That's great. You know, that's the same exact reason why I got started, because I love to help people as well. So, and I get to help a lot of people. So, and it's a beautiful thing. And the people around me, they like to help people as well. So it's a win-win all the way around. I can tell you about my mentor, Darryl. His name is Darryl actually, and he has helped a lot of people in 10 months, and it helped him grow into he's a vice president, and he was a vice president within 10 months. So if I could show you how to earn some help a lot of people based upon the ideal of covering all your bills, would you be ready to start earning more income on a part-time basis? Approximately how much would you need to earn per month for something to be worth your time?
Well, you know, it's not really about the money. I'm trying to help people. So even if I could just make an extra $1,000 extra a month, that'd be cool with me.
I understand. That's exactly where I am. It's like I just really just want to help a lot of people, and helping people. You don't even, you look up and you already help. But yes, and I love people as well. So that's a beautiful thing. So approximately how many hours do you think that you can meet each day without taking away from what you're doing now?
I do got a lot of many other endeavors. I probably can do like 2 to 3 hours per day.
Per day? Is that 5? Is that 5 or is that 7 days a week?
5 days a week.
5 days a week. Okay. So if I could show you a way where you can make the money that that you can just help a lot of people every month, and just for starters, how many would that a month just for starters working those hours a day, would you be willing to get started today?
Yeah, I think I probably want a little bit more information as far as, you know, what exactly it is that I'll be doing before I can make that decision.
Okay, because here with our business and your business as well, you'll be able to help people because there's over 112 Americans and they have poor credit that's 590 and below. And also you'll be able to help, and there's a lot of people that don't have credit at all. So we have 12 different services that we help people so that we can help with their financial future. We have credit restoration, and we have wills and trusts as well, so that we can help them pass down generational wealth as well. So we also then after 4 months, it goes down to $69, and you also get you get an attorney that can help. We have and then it's $49 if you like to stay on with the program. The best part of it is because you like to help a lot of people, if you was to get 5 people, then you would be able to have the services for free. So you're helping people where they don't even have to pay for these services, these 12 different financial literacy services. And so you're helping them, and it's free. Everyone gets to get these benefits for free, helping people as well. And as the business goes, you help people, you earn $100 per person after you help them with their credit. And also you get a $12 residual pay. And you also help people by helping other people earn income as well, so that they can live a decent life. So they're able to, you help build a team of people so that they're able to help people as well. So, and we get paid in different 5 to 6 different ways, and you get a residual pay. And once you get, once you help enough people, then you'll even get a override, a bonus. You have all different types of tax advantages. You have your own website, and you're able to get different bonuses on vehicles and houses, and retirement bonuses as well, all by just helping people. So does that sound like something that you would be interested in?
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
do none of the work. We just actually send it to, we don't do any of the work. We just refer people to the services.
Okay. And how much does it cost to do all this stuff?
Well, actually, if you were just to get your credit, it would be 188, and that's the 99 setup fee and $89 a month. But for you to come aboard, which it makes sense for an additional $100, you can you'll have your own business, and you can help more people, and you can help them earn income as well. So for $299, you'll be able to help a lot of people, and they'll be able to help people as well.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. So just a couple of points, Yvette.
Okay.
When you show them the story,
Mhm.
show them whoever story you're gonna show them. Just make that go smoother on how you can really speak on how that leader, can relate that with what they're looking to accomplish or whatever. He's built a big team. He's helped a lot of people quit their jobs and start earning a substantial amount of income for their families. He helped a lot of people increase their credit scores, hundreds of people across the nation, so they can get approved for new cars and homes. You want to, specifically speak upon what this person actually done. And then when you're doing this part right here, guys, remember, keep it stupid simple. You want to keep this stupid simple. And I know people may say, like, how can I keep this simple with so many moving parts? This is what I tell people. When you join our business, what we do is so simple. All we do is help people that want to get their credit fixed, and we help people that want to make money. That's it. Here go the UCS protection plan link. They're going to get all those services, negative items removed, increases with trade lines, credit monitoring, identity monitoring. We're more affordable than any other platform. $89 first 3 months, drops down to $69. One-time activation. That's only normally $188 to get started. See how simple that was? And we help people that want to earn additional income. We're going to help you, learn how to get those clients in, where you make $100 up front, $12 on the back end, $100 to $560 per new business partner, override residuals. You can even start earning monthly bonuses, such as car allowances, cash bonuses. You work really hard, you can get $5,000 monthly house payment allowance. Everything included to start earning that type of income, working those hours, your own credit restoration franchise business in a box for only $299. So just try to simplify that as much as possible. All we do is simple. When you're an agent, it is simple. All we do is sign up customers and sign up agents and teach them how to do the same thing. That's really simply all what we do. Okay, does anybody else want to practice this?
Can I go one more time? I feel like I got it now.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to you. Let's just try to mix
Okay.
it up a little bit so everyone can get their reps in.
I'm on the Zoom.
Definitely love the.
We're doing like role plays.
Sure. Let me see who else we got on this.
Getting about 24 other people.
What?
Mhm.
Okay, how about Mrs. Anay? Are you in position to speak? I know you want a sales director run this month. We're about to run you straight up to sales director in the next 3 weeks. We got to go ahead and you got to practice because you're about to build a really big team, and eventually you're going to have to start closing for your team members. Mrs. Anay, are you in a position to speak? Janae McElroy. Okay, Jada, you're up. I know you was excited to go. Last time you didn't get a chance to go. Let's get to it. You the agent, I'm the prospect. Close me out, all right?
I'm
Jada,
sorry, did you say me?
yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not in a position to speak right now. I'm doing tutoring with the kids. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's see who else we got up. Who else we got up? Do we got any brand new vice presidents in 2022? How many people are going to hit vice president in 2022? We're going to keep the training wheels on the call. We're going to practice this, walk you straight through it, but you got to get your reps in. You're going to have to get your reps in 100%. Ty Roberts, I know you're not scared. I've been seeing what you've been doing. You on the leaderboards. You came straight in, blazing the trails. Mr. Ty Roberts, let's get it, big dog. You got it. Let's go.
All right, what's going on, Daryl?
Man, I'm doing amazing. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. All right, you ready to get this rock and rolling?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do this. All right, hey, Mr. Callum, how are you doing today?
Man, I'm doing phenomenal. How about yourself?
I'm blessed, truly blessed, my brother. So, did you get a chance to check out the video I sent you?
Yeah, I actually just completed the full video.
Awesome. So, tell me, what did you like best about the video?
I mean, to be honest with you, I just like the fact of it seems like a positive group of people, man. And at this point in my life, I'm out here and I don't know anyone in this new city, and I just want to be around positive, like-minded people.
I feel you. I definitely like that answer, man. Look, I felt the same way when I first saw the video. I was brand new to network marketing and I was nervous. I was like, I don't know people. I'm an introvert. I don't like talking to people and it's just not my nature. But I found that with this business, with this, business plan and this idea, I was able to break out of that shell easy and, make something of this. So I can definitely see how this business could help you, be around like-minded individuals that can help you reach any goal that you have in mind. So
Awesome.
So tell me, what are your goals? What are you looking to achieve this year?
I mean, as far as what? Financial?
So let's say financial goals. What are your financial goals for this year?
Well, I mean, I would like to be honest with you. I can comfortably make $30,000 a year this year. That'll be good for me.
30,000 a year?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. You gotta think bigger than that. Think big. Come on, what are we doing?
Yeah,
That's McDonald's work right there.
Yeah, I'm just living a steady life, man. I don't need all the glitz and glamour or anything of that nature.
Okay, well, I feel that. I respect that. So, what are you currently doing for work?
Well, right now, I'm actually a sales rep at T-Mobile.
Okay. Do you like your job?
It's all right, man. But like I say, I'm just around the wrong type of environment. I don't really like the people that I work with.
I got you. Well, with this, all of this is going to essentially be your own business. So, how much time do you currently have available that you would be able to put into this?
Well, starting off until I can really, start doing it full time and replace this income from T-Mobile, man, I probably can put in probably somewhat like 15, 20 hours a week.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. So what if I could tell you that this business could help you make that 30,000 extra a year that you're looking for, only putting in that 15 to 20 hours a week? Would you be ready to get started?
I would say so. Now how exactly are we gonna do that?
So I'm gonna get you on the phone with my wonderful executive sales director, and he's gonna help me provide any further information that you may have on the company. So as far as the service, products, and anything related to the business. See, I'm new to this, so I don't want to provide you any wrong information, but I want to provide you the most value that I can. Sound good to you?
Ty, to be honest with you, you did a phenomenal job. Everybody know you just did a phenomenal job. You should have just went ahead, even if on a real call, you want to get it back over to your upline, practice closing it, because that's what we're gearing towards. We're helping you get to the point where you know how to close on your own and start closing for your people. So practice closing it on your own. Bring it on home. You was right there at the finish line. You passed up, you threw the baton back.
I know.
Yeah. So make this simple. I mean, it's gonna be simple what you do, so you can start earning that money and start being around these phenomenal people. And you may even want to show them some pictures of the team together. And man, it's such a phenomenal team. You know, like-minded individuals that's just pour into you in a positive, uplifting way. Everyone's on the same page. I mean, it's really simple. Take a stab at it on this part real quick.
All right. So the next step to do, all we got to do is get you enrolled, my man. I was like, so like I said, this is going to be a business. So this is your business. So like any business, you have to invest into your business. The cost of this program is $299 and at $89 a month. Is that doable for you?
And what exactly do I have to do one more time?
So you're going to help us leverage the business. So you're going to help us leverage the services and products of the company. So our flagship product is our credit restoration. So essentially, you're going to refer more customers and agents, and we're going to help you build your business by building your organization. Now, the company itself is going to do all of the heavy lifting and the legwork as far as the credit restoration services. All you have to do is word of mouth advertising, word of mouth marketing, bring those customers in. You're helping your community get the services that they need to help them achieve success.
I never did anything like this before, though. How do I know I'll even be good at it, though?
Look, man, I felt the same exact way. Like I said, I was an introvert. I was like, I didn't have a big following on social media, and I didn't know how to approach people, but we have built out template scripts that'll help you manage your business the way that you want to, and we're going to be here to help support you in your journey going forward. So, sound good?
Boom, just close it out with the if I would you.
All right. So if I can show you where you can make money, where you can make the $30,000 a year, putting in that, 15 to 20 hours a week, would you be willing to get started today?
I guess so, man. Let's get started. To be honest, that was phenomenal, bro. You're not that far off from closing at a very high rate a lot of agents, bro, to be honest with you. That conversation there was phenomenal. Like, you've been doing network marketing for a long time, to be honest with you. Man, that was awesome, bro. You're really ready for it, bro. You just got to go through the numbers and get the experience in, because if you do what you just done, you're gonna see a lot of success, bro. I promise you. Right?
Look, I've been attending all the trainings, paying attention, man, taking notes.
Yeah, that was awesome, bro. Good job, man. Okay, so who else we got? That's one vice president. Congratulations to newly promoted Vice President Ty Roberts. How many more vice presidents for 2022 we're gonna promote? He can definitely go vice president if he just keeps doing that. He's gonna close a bunch of people and get the right people on his team this year. Who else want to practice? Daniel, you a top recruiter. Show him.
Yes, sir. VP loading, baby. Let's get it.
Absolutely. RVP loading.
Yes, sir. My bad, I just sat down. I've been doing stuff the whole time. All right. Ring.
Hello.
Hey, good afternoon. May I speak to Mr. Darryl?
Yeah, this is Darryl speaking, man. How you doing?
I'm doing phenomenal. How you doing, Darryl?
Pretty well, man. Excited to hear what you got to, offer me.
Well, I'm excited to hear your feedback. Was you able to attend the Zoom?
Yeah, I was actually on there, man, to the very end. That was pretty impressive how y'all put that.
Okay, so you definitely got some feedback then. You stayed to the end. What did you like most about it?
To be honest with you, man, just the time freedom. You know, I've been working at my job 20 years and I work 16. I've been working 16 hours a day for the last 20 years, man. And you know, I don't have no time freedom. You know, it really hit
Oh,
home with me when I heard about like trading your time for money and just the power of residual income. I never really looked at it like that.
yes, yes, yes. I felt the same way, man. Just a little bit about myself. I mean, I was feeling the same way, trying to find something where I could free up my time. I have two daughters currently, and one of them about to turn 15. So you know, you got to get every little second you can get with your kids when they're that age. So this changed my life in that regard. It was very impactful because that's exactly what I'm able to do. And now I'm able to make money and spend time with my family.
Hmm.
Definitely a phenomenal thing. Was there anything else that stuck out about the presentation to you?
I mean, just time freedom, man, financial freedom, you know, having financial freedom.
Hey, this is exactly what this is that we bring into you. It's giving you time freedom and financial freedom all in one, my man, all in one. Ever since I came on board, not only was I able to get my time freedom back, but I was able to wake up and make the money how I want to make it. You know, that's a beautiful thing. And and if I could show you a way where you're able to wake up how you want to, spend the time with your family how you want to, and make the money, uncapped potential every week we getting paid with this, would you check it out?
How many hours a week would you say I need to work?
Well, you tell me, how many hours do you think you could work towards reaching those goals?
I mean, right now, like I say, man, I really don't have no time freedom. So really, I can only do like 10 hours, 5 to 10 hours a week.
Okay, okay. Well, I can relate right there to you, my man. But when I first joined this platform, the first 4 months of me being a part of this, I was working two jobs, working a 9 to 5 from 7 to 3:30, and working a 9 to 5 from 6 to midnight. And I only could give an hour to 2 hours a day of this and still live and survive, right? Man, I was able to join. And because of the system that we have in place, it allowed me to free up that time freedom. So I was definitely standing in your shoes just a short few months ago. So based on being able to work that little bit of time and potentially free up more time down the road, how much money would you be wanting to make, you know, if for this to make sense to you?
I mean, starting out, you know, just to, if I can make an extra, you know, 300 to 500 a week, that'll work for me. That'll be powerful, you know.
Okay. Hey, I could definitely show you a way where we can do just that. 300 to 500. Hey, how about $600 to $1,000? $600 to $1,000 we can make just with that short time you have available. Would that be something you're willing to check out today?
Absolutely. Now, how exactly will this work though? Like, how you gonna help me make that money within that time?
I'm glad you asked that question. So this how this works, okay? It ain't about the person, it's about the system. And that's what I'm bringing to you. I'm bringing a system that allow you to basically expose a service that everyone with a social security number has to have to better their lives. So we're looking at an infinite customer base that you'll be able to help and capitalize off of, and therefore get that time freedom and that financial freedom you're looking for. And it comes in a form of a protection plan where we help people repair their credit. I know you saw the presentation. We're basically repairing people's credit, allowing them and helping them achieve their financial goals so we can therefore profit from that financially ourselves. We're being servants, and you're able to be a servant just with them couple of hours. Why? Because you're able to do this from your phone, from the internet.
I gotta
So if
learn
you
how
at
to,
your
I
job,
gotta take like classes or something to learn how to fix credit before I can start making money.
no, sir. No, sir. Me, myself, I've never dealt with anything dealing with finances. I never dealt with anything, selling a product to a customer. I was coaching and teaching kids. So again, it's our system that we have in place that will allow you to go ahead and do that. And why? Because it won't be you repairing their credit. It's not me repairing their credit. We have a team of licensed accredited attorneys. So what you'll be walking into a business opportunity that's going to give you a team that's going to go ahead and take care of your customers, and you're able to make money off of that. How does that sound?
Sound cool. So how exactly do I get paid though?
I'm glad you asked that. So check this out. We bringing an opportunity to you where you're able to get paid 6 different ways with this, my man. 6 different ways. So for every customer that needs their credit repaired, and if you didn't know this, if you don't remember this from the presentation, 80% of the American population that's here, they need these services. So that's 8 out of 10 people that you see every day, my man. 8 out of 10 of your family members, 8 out of 10 of your friends, 8 out of 10 people you see in the streets, they all need our help. And what we're doing is we're basically leveraging that and helping that 8 out of 10 people. And what you're going to do is when somebody reach out to you and they say, hey, I need my credit repaired, you're able to make $100 per person every time you sign them up. And with that being said, every time they make a payment, you're going to get some residual money from that as well. Okay. And then just like yourself and me and you, there's going to be others that's going to want to come on board and make some money. There's going to be others that want their time freedom, that's tired of working a 9 to 5. It's going to be other people that want to be their own boss. And we're able to lock arms with those individuals. And guess what that's going to do for you? Increase your pockets. That's going to be even more money for you. So we're looking at, excuse me. So we're looking at an opportunity for you to make money, helping others, and then growing with the type of people that you want to grow with, right? People that you want to work with and make money with this. How does that sound?
Man, sound like I guess I gotta go ahead and give it a shot, man. I'll go ahead and sign up.
Okay, sounds good. So
I don't know if you're still speaking. We can't hear you. But yeah, that's basically what it is. You identifying what it is, their pain point is, right?
Hello?
Now we can hear you, Daniel.
My bad. Where was we at? So, man, you ready to sign up? I'm ready to bring you on board. I'm ready to lock arms with you.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and sign up. I'm ready.
Okay, so look, to get started, our customers that we bring on board, they pay $188. For you to get started, to get your services for free, get your credit repaired for free and built for free, and then be able to gain back that time freedom you're seeking for, it's going to be a small investment of $299. And then we'll go ahead and get you your own business website, get you all the information you need to go ahead and get started. And we're trying to make that $300 and $600 you want to make, we're going to try to make that in the next couple of days. How does that sound?
Man, I guess I'm going to try it out. Just like the presentation said, in order, you got to do something different to get ahead, pretty much.
Absolutely. I'm going to get you enrolled in 5 minutes. Let's do this.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, you basically just giving it right back to them exactly what they're saying. You're not trying to go outside that paradigm. A lot of people, I've seen people try to close people and they go straight on the call and start explaining all this. They start throwing up all this information on a person. And you know what a person thinking on that call? They don't care. They like, I want to get off of this call. If you open up the call and you just going blah, 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 that ain't gonna make sense. They're not gonna want to hear none of that. You want to get on the call, figure out what they like best. You can speak to them a little bit upon how Ty done, but give it right back to them, relate with them, show them a story that they can feel, and find out exactly, identify what they're looking to accomplish, and give it right back to them on how this service and this comp plan is going to help them accomplish that. Does anyone else want to give this a shot before we end the call off? Who else do we have on the call? Does anybody want to give us a shot? Okay, Gary, you trying to go RSD? We got ESD coming up in the 5-week volume month. VP this year. You available to speak? Gary? Okay, I think he's available. Who else we got on the call? Who wants to give us a shot? Okay, Kyra, come on real quick, Kyra. Let's practice real quick.
Okay.
Okay, let's get it. Now we had a discussion earlier about closing. This is how we're gonna close some people utilizing this right here.
All right. So I just got on. So how are we just jumping into it?
So assuming that I was on the full I watched the full presentation webinar, right? This is what you you want to ask them, what did you like best?
Okay. Hey, Daryl. So what did you like best about that presentation that you were just on?
Man, just really all the money that you can make. You know, it seemed like it's a lot of young people becoming very successful. You know, I'm trying to get money.
Yeah, honestly, you know, that's what I love best about this platform, coming into it, just seeing so many successful people that I can look up to and be inspired by. And the income potential is just ridiculous. So, oh, and then just go into a story.
Send them, you can even send them the person, have them look that person up.
Oh yeah, okay. Have you ever heard of Alfred Nixon, Daryl?
I never heard of that name before. What is that?
Type his name in Google. He's actually one of the top producers in our whole entire organization. He's only 29 years old, and he actually just brought his second mansion out in Miami. You know, he was able to leverage this same platform that I actually leverage, and he's a multimillionaire right now just from this platform. I mean, just super inspiring.
He probably came from a lot of money though. You talking about this guy here with the Rolls Royce?
Yeah, I mean, you would think that he came from a lot of money. I actually said the same exact thing.
He come from, his parents probably were celebrities.
No, I said the same thing, Daryl. And it's funny because this man was living in a 2-bedroom apartment with 14 other people. I mean, he was working for the sanitation company out in Miami, literally making minimum wage. And just by this platform, he was able to change his whole entire life. I mean, within 4 years. How does that sound?
Man, that sounds unbelievable.
Isn't that amazing?
That's pretty amazing for sure. I'm definitely trying to get some money.
So let me ask you this, you know, based upon just the idea of just covering your bills, like if you were to start earning some income by doing this on a part-time basis, let's just say, you know, how much per month would you have to say is worth your time doing this?
Let's say I got at least make 5,000. I'm trying to get straight to the bag.
5,000 a month?
At least 5 racks.
That's it. Oh man, I thought you was about to say
it'll be a lot.
Like,
that way I can double my income of $2,000 a month right now.
Wow. Well, I mean, if I were to show you how you could start making that extra $5,000 a month, or even more than that, you know, just on a part-time basis, and you could actually start, you know, making extra income and covering all of your bills, would you say you would be ready to get started?
I would. I mean, how exactly it's gonna work? Like how does it gonna work for me though?
So you want to know how you make money?
Yeah, how I'm gonna make this money?
So as soon as you come in, you know, we have a game, we have a blueprint, you know, that's going, we're going to show you the game plan for everything. So as soon as you come in, the goal is to get you your first, I'm gonna just read off of this.
No. You want to give
Okay,
a
because you pulled this up. I usually don't do this, so I'm a little.
I know, but listen, you just basically giving a quick overview of the services and the comp plan, real quick. Just basically telling them that it's simple. You know, we help people get their credit fixed, and we help build teams of people as well. This
Okay.
is done in like 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. So if I were to show you a way that you could, make that extra 5,000 a month and actually cover all of your bills, would you say you're ready to get started?
I would. I just need to know a little bit more information on what I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to make that money.
Oh, of course, of course. So it's simple. What we do, we actually leverage something called no, I'm not going into that.
I wouldn't. You gotta go too far into it,
I know, right? That'll be talking way too much. Okay, so it's simple what we do. All we're doing is helping people. Just think of it like that. We bring in clients who need their credit fixed, and we're leveraging this platform. Listen, you don't even have to type up any of the dispute letters. I know you're busy, you got another job. So our whole entire back office will do all of that for you. You're just bringing in people and signing them up. And then as you're signing those people up, you're going to want to build a team. And when you build this team, that's how you're going to see the residual income. That's how you're going to make that money. All that money that we're talking about on that call that you were on, that's through building a solid team, building a business, and you're going to see great residual income by this. So every person that you're bringing in, that's $100, $12 in residual income. And as you're bringing in, your own team and other people who are trying to make additional streams of income, I mean, the income potential is going to be massive.
Okay, awesome.
So how does that sound to you? Are you ready to get your website activated?
It sounds cool. I just think that I probably want to give it a little bit more time to see if this is actually something I want to get into.
So let me ask you something. I mean, what is your 5-year goals? Like, what are some things you're trying to accomplish within the next 5 years? Let's just start with that.
5 years, man.
5.
I say at least I want to give me a Lambo. I want to give me a house on Miami Beach. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get financial freedom for my 2 daughters.
So you're trying to get a Lambo. You want a house like the one Mr. Nixon got?
Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll do. That won't do.
I mean, I don't think you got time to waste. If you trying to get, a car, you told me that you are already in debt. So if I show you a way that you can get out of debt and reach the financial freedom that you're looking for, would you be willing to get started?
I guess I gotta get started. I can't say no more. I gotta go.
Welcome to the family, Mr. Darryl. Welcome to the family.
Why those rebuttal requests are so crucial? Because they're gonna tell you how to close them. I guarantee you, every person that need to think about this, when you start ask them what they really want in 5 years. Not only just 5 years, what they really want out of life. Let them just start speaking on it. They not in a position to have a life that they really want. Guarantee you. And then you're just gonna rinse and repeat the process. Man, I feel the same way. I want me a house on Miami Beach. That's why I got started. You know what I mean? Now, don't just check out Alfred. Check out this guy, Ashton Henry. I know you've seen him on the Steve Harvey show, right? I tell you what, if I can help you accomplish those goals, would you be ready to get started today? Boom, simple as that. Do that feel like the person would close at that point, Kyra?
Yeah, you're not really leaving them any choice after that.
Where else they gonna go?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Who else we got? Miss Lakeisha Hatch, we got to get you back rolling in this platform. You used to be one of the top producers early first quarter of 2021. You was the top recruiter in the whole UWE. We need to get the ball back rolling. We got to go back to the basics, right? Get the foundation right. Lakeisha Hatch, you up. She not even listening. Toya, let me see if Latoya on. Someone shoot Keisha a message if you can. Who else want to go before we end the call? Y'all doing good though. Everyone's doing a phenomenal job.
Marlo wants to go.
Okay, let's get it, Marlo. We definitely, you got to be the first vice president coming out of Kansas City. You can't close people.
That's Branson.
Branson, yeah, Kansas. Branson is in Missouri.
Yes, sir.
You taking over the whole area, Kansas, yes. Missouri, all that, Midwest. That's yours.
Out of mind. I'll enlarge my territory.
You got to close me first, though. All right.
All right. Let me give it my best shot, sir. Hey, Mr. Darryl Callum, how are you today, sir?
Pretty well. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So did you get a chance to watch that video I sent you?
Yeah, man, I just finished the video up.
All right, first, let me take the time out to thank you for watching that video, man. I know your time is very important, so I want to appreciate that. What did you like best about that video, though?
I would just say, man, you know, I like helping people. So if I can get paid and I help people, that's like a win-win for me.
All right, that sounds good, man, because that's kind of a passion of my own heart. I got a soft spot for helping people, man. And then if you can help people and get paid in the same breath, like you said, it's a win-win. That's like icing on the cake. Real quick story that kind of stuck out to me when I was introduced to this platform. Everybody keeps talking about this guy, Alfred Nixon. He's one of, I would call him one of the big kahuna in this business platform. I heard his story, like he was just a janitor, you know, picking up trash and stuff off the streets of Miami. And then he was introduced to this platform. He leveraged it, he put his best into it, and now he's a multi-millionaire. He's pretty much inspirational to me, and I hope to put in the work and get to his level one day. What are some of your goals that you're trying to accomplish?
You know, like I say, man, I'm just trying to make money and help some people, you know.
All right, so Mr. Darryl, let me ask you this real quickly. Based upon just the idea of covering all your bills, helping people, and making money or earning a real income in the interim, if you were ready to start earning part-time income, and upon that basis, approximately how much time would you need and how much money would you like to earn on a monthly basis?
I mean, if I could, you know, help people, make some money from it, you know, if I can make $1,000 a week, I think that'll be pretty good for myself and my family.
Okay, so with this business platform, sir, it has like great earning potential. So to make $1,000 a week, man, that would be like stupid simple. I like your passion about, because you keep on reiterating about helping people, and that really sticks out to me. But approximately how much hours could you commit each day to taking away from what you presently do to get that extra $1,000 a month?
I would say, you know, after I come home from work, I could put like, you know, 4 or 5 hours in. So it's anywhere between 16 and 20 hours a week.
Well, sir, that's a lot of time, you know, and if you dedicate that time it's your own business. So I'm sure you can accomplish that and then some. So let me ask you this, sir. If I could show you a way where you can earn that extra $1,000 income a month, just for starters, you know, working those 20 hours, would you be willing to get started today, sir?
Yeah, I guess so, man. I'll get this thing a shot, you know. How do I get signed up?
Okay, so first I wanna thank you for taking that initiative. You can get signed up. I'm gonna send you a link, and come on, pull it up, Daryl, pull it up.
Gotcha. I got the link up right now.
All right. So I'm gonna stay on the phone with you, sir, and I'm gonna walk you through the process. You know, come on.
Yeah, I got the link up. Okay, I see it here. I pulled it up. I see your name there. Okay, we good to go, Marlo. That was great, man. Great job. Good, you know.
Good job, my brother.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks.
You know, and it's just repetition, and then practicing it, you know, as much as possible. I would just drill home here a little bit more on how Alfred helped thousands of people, you know,
Yes, sir.
leveraging this platform, and simply by him helping so many people, he became financially free for himself and his family. You feel me? So, but that was a great job. But then, guys, this is really it. I promise you. You go through this process, and then you rinse and repeat it accordingly. You build up the pain point, and at the end of the day, if they just absolutely won't sign up, what you're gonna do is send them over a trial run post. How about you post this? We're gonna give you a free trial run. Let's see how your audience engages. Have them make that post, tag 40 to 100 people, boost that post. Now it's gonna look like they got money on the line. Get them back on the phone, and then, you know, just go back through the closing questions with people. You're gonna close some people. So we've been on here for 2 hours now. I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer. You know, the recording will be up within like the next 15 minutes. You guys got any questions or concerns before we end the call?
Hey, Daryl, you gonna put this this PowerPoint gonna be on the Infinite group?